Welcome back to Streamers Reloaded. My name is Tom, and let's get right into the news. And we begin today with a couple updates from previous episodes. The first comes from Forsen. As a reminder, 2 weeks ago he received a 2-week ban after toxic in-game chat in Valorant directed at his Russian teammates. And well, it's now been 2 weeks and Forsen has come off the ban, and of course has gone on stream to explain a bit about the ban. So here is his explanation.
Because I don't even know. So here's the thing. That what Twitch does in situations like this, where they're being really silly and retarded, is that they don't link you the clip that you get banned for, because then you will review this clip and find reasons for why this ban is absolutely retarded, right?
This follows on with Forsen explaining that even his own partnership manager on Twitch told him to appeal the ban, because when he was referring to R-word Russians, he was referring to people without voice chat are R-word Russians, and not Russians as a whole. And there is a second clip, can't play the audio for this one, but someone in chat asked Forsen to apologise for his comments, and his response was that he will not be apologising for his comments because he believes that he did nothing wrong. On top of that, he blames the Twitch staff who banned him for not understanding their own guidelines, and of course, as previously mentioned, because the context was read incorrectly. And the second update comes from that of Pokimane. As of last episode, Pokimane showed some sexual content on stream, and many were expecting a ban. Well, there hasn't been one, but there has been an update from Poki on Twitter saying, "Warning is deserved. Sorry to anyone who didn't want to see that on stream. I'll be even more careful in the future, but I'm glad it made for a good meme." Then the email posted in the image reads, "Based on a review of your activity, we've issued a community guideline warning on your account. Another offense may result in suspension." So this is just the lowest form of response from Twitch. Pokimane didn't receive any punishment, but did receive a warning that will most likely go nowhere. Following on, we got the big one for this week, and now we're looking at the League of Legends community and a bit of beef between Tarzaned and IWD, or IWillDominate. This one begins on the Tarzaned side, where he makes the claim that he was being paid by IWillDominate to get Challenger rank in League, which is the highest rank.
I'm not for the drama, but it's just really cringe you call yourself a Challenger player and you never actually got challenged on your own. If you were a duo boost, I mean, that's fine, but when I actually have to play on your account for 2 years straight to get your Challenger and say, "Screenshot me Challenger, bro, let me post on Twitter," NAMonkey613 or whatever, in the year before that, his other account, imported from whatever it was called. Both accounts, I boosted a Challenger for him 2 years straight. Season 7 and 8.
Now this is quite a claim to make, because not only is Tarzaned admitting to breaking the rule of account sharing, but he's also making the claim that Dominate simply isn't as good at the game as his rank says. Now this post absolutely blew up, and IWillDominate needed to respond. So he went on stream with a backlog of Discord messages to disprove everything Tarzaned has said. One of the parts that we missed in that clip is that Tarzaned claimed IWillDominate paid him $8,000 as a part of him getting to Challenger rank. There is no clip for that, as the original VOD on Tarzan's side has been deleted. So here Dominate admits that yes, Tarzan had played on his account, but Tarzan lied when he said he got Dominate to Challenger rank. Dominate claims that the accounts Tarzan played were already Challenger, and he was paying him to keep the account from decaying out of Challenger.
He did play on my account, and I'm just being honest with this shit. He did play on my account once. He played Decay games, so the account's already Challenger MMR, right? That's like the number one thing that I want to get across here. This is an account that's already Challenger, and he's playing on it so that it doesn't decay out. That is the difference. That is like the key distinguishing factor, because I was doing Cut the Western shit, right? So I did pay him for that. I did pay him for that.
This is followed by Dominate talking further about paying Tarzan for work related to League, which he shared that he was paying Tarzan $300 for rank 30 accounts. In League you have to hit a certain level to play ranked mode, so here Dominate was paying someone to get accounts ranked up for him.
Why have I sent any money to Tarzan before? Like, I've never sent him 10K. You're going to see if he shows PayPal statements, it's going to be $300 here and there, right? It's going to be $300 here and there, and this is why I give him $300 here and there, because I have, obviously you can tell by the way I'm saying it. Can you have that girl level another one of my accounts using the VPN, so I get my accounts leveled through a VPN so that I'm not actually able to be, like, traced, and my accounts actually don't get banned on site.
A big point to come from this is that Dominate is admitting to account sharing, so he must be banned from League, right? That is why he says yes, he was banned from League for account sharing with Tarzaned.
And then it's like, and then here's us just talking about it at the time. This is where we left it off. Yeah, it's whatever, bro. We each other. We even. S6. You got the Reddit thread. I got denied All-Star and banned LOL. Like, this is just where we ended it. So here it is. Cow cheering ban incoming. I did get banned. I literally did get banned for this already.
And there is one final main clip that comes from this, and that is where IWillDominate shares that once again they had shared accounts, but not only had they shared accounts, but IWillDominate actually boosted Tarzaned's account for him, and once again of course shows Discord proof.
This doesn't say anything about boosting? Yes it does, dude. Look, read it, read it. I'm bored. Facts. I got a land boost, lol. That's it, hit me with it. It's my account. He's saying, boost my account. It's my account. Laughing my ass off. You want to do it? Yeah, sure. Tarzaned 1, Smurfing 1, 2, 3. Have fun. You want pay for it? Nah. I just declined payment. That's the only difference. That is literally the only difference between when Tarzaned played on my account and when I played on his, is I actually paid him because he was a small streamer, because he was doing, like, shit for me. And when I did shit for him, I just did it for free because we're boys at the time. It literally says everything here. Like, Tarzan, do you realize like the type of shit you sent to like other people that now they just send to me? Like the shit that you sent to Fui, like screenshots that you've like, come on, man. Come on. Like you really don't want to do this. Like, at worst, we both look bad but like, dude, like we're like, Twitch is gonna ban you if I show this shit, bro. But I'll talk to you first. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, dude. I'll call you. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
And that's actually where this beef ends. These two ended up talking off stream, and as seen in the previous clip, IWillDominate says he has information that will get Tarzaned banned off Twitch, but has decided to leave it up to Tarzaned to see if he wants to take this any further. Of course, none of that conversation was streamed, but we do have one final tweet that reads, "Just spent an hour talking to Tarzaned, and we agreed to stop doing this stuff publicly and end it here. We both effed up and said and did things that we shouldn't have done. We're gonna try be mature and go our separate ways and not further drag each other." Now that is it for the Tarzaned versus Dominate drama, but stemming from this we actually have another piece of drama coming from Tarzaned and the streamer Yassuo, who shared that Tarzaned had been doing some pretty scummy stuff behind the scenes to get another person to dislike Yassuo.
So, I don't know if you guys remember that guy Glebe Glarbu. He used to play on TSM a while back, and pretty much Tarzaned got that guy pretty much to dislike me for no reason. Tarzaned just made up lies and told Glebe I was talking shit. And Glebe was mentally unstable. I don't know what's up his situation now, but back in the day he was. And pretty much Glebe would come to me and talk shit, and obviously being the streamer I am, I'm talking shit back because, you know, it's content. But Tarzaned pretty much started that drama. And then also he would donate, Tarzaned donated to my stream under Glebe Glarbu's name and pretty much death threatened, who's like, yo, I'm gonna bring a knife to TwitchCon, and he said shit like that under Glebe Glarbu's name and donation, while it was him, because it shows his email, it tells me who donated. It was Tarzaned that was actually doing that, and that was when I was supposedly friends with him.
So yeah, that's pretty bad, right? And we want a response from Tarzaned. And yes, he did actually end up responding, saying on stream that the donation was just a dark humor joke, but he never told Glebe Glarbu what Yassuo claimed here.
That's how I see it. But yeah, the Glebe story, yeah, I'm not gonna deny it. I went over this before. I did do that, and it was a really bad, it was like a dark humor, bad taste joke, you know? But I don't know where he thinks I told Glebe he hates him and this stuff like that. I already brought Glebe on stream. I obviously don't have it clipped or VOD'd or anything, but yeah, I did make that donation as a joke, and I apologized to him.
And so that's actually it for this one. Of course, since these two previous stories, Tarzaned has received a lot of hate. So there is only one update that comes from him on Twitter, saying, "Really grateful for my community and support I've received over the years. It means a lot to me that people stick with me despite my dark past. Thank you all for being there with me, and I will be there as well." Looking at the responses to this tweet, it's mostly positive, but negative ones have been hidden by Tarzaned. And so that's it for this one. And the last one for today comes from the chess community, where we have the streamer Hikaru, who was in the Landlord's Abbey Challenge event. This event is a tournament, and Hikaru recently has been blowing up on Twitch, averaging well over 10,000 viewers consistently. So the drama actually comes from Hikaru streaming the event on Twitch and advertising chess.com at the bottom. This caused one of the tournament players and chess grandmaster Magnus Carlsen to tweet out, "We distribute the MC Tour moves widely, but having participants repackage as competitors brand in own stream is not okay. After this, Chess24 also released a statement reading, "We understand and share Magnus's sentiment that the decision by Hikaru to host a branded unofficial stream on his own channel is disappointing. As this has been a large undertaking for us, we expect the players to support the initiative, which we have set as the important goal of growing the sport we love. We are sharing the moves openly to allow other commentators to cover these exciting matches and encourage all participating players to share the official stream or restrict their streaming to after each day. Hikaru did communicate proactively with us, and while he's within his rights, it is undermining as the organizer and affects our ability to popularize the sport in a commercially sustainable way." So based on this statement, let's point out the obvious. Chess.com is a direct competitor with Chess24.com. Hikaru is in some kind of partnership with Chess.com and has used the tournament to advertise that. And on top of that, Chess.com is roughly 20 times more popular than Chess24.com. This statement is saying that by advertising Chess.com, Hikaru is somehow affecting the popularity of chess. So for this one, this is all directed at Hikaru, and he did end up reading and responding to this statement on stream. So finally for this one, here is his response.
Okay, so, I mean, I appreciate that they're at least honest and open about the fact that I did communicate with them. I did tell them that I would be hosting this stream on my channel. However, you cannot make the argument that this is specifically me, because this is not, you know, if I choose to host a channel on my stream that basically broadens the audience and gives other streamers a chance to basically have more viewers, to become more well known, that is good for chess. So this whole notion, honestly, to me is completely insane, and you know, I'm not going to say much more about this topic because, again, with the contract, there are certain things you can and cannot say, so I'm going to avoid really saying anything specific. But to me, it seems it's on.
And that, of course, is where I'm going to end today's video. I want to thank you all for watching as normal. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. It really does help a lot. Stay safe, and I hope to see you in the next one.